Hey guys, it's Friday the 11th of August 2017. It's been a while since I last did a video diary, but as I mentioned in a previous video, there are umpteen reasons for that. So, rather than do a recap, let's sort of just get into it. Tomorrow, I'm off to Liverpool. Kind of similar to what I did with Manchester. It's going to be sort of stations and some exploring, you know. Although I've made a lot more time for exploring Liverpool than I did with Manchester, because in Manchester I kind of just had a bit of a grey period where, you know, I didn't actually know what really to do. But I've made like a pretty decent 3-hour slot in my plan to explore Liverpool. So plan is we're going to get the 4:55 bus again, then the 5:50 from Central to Preston this time instead of Crewe. That's not the only thing that's different. Whereas last time it was Voyager, this time, following the timetable change in May, it's a Pendolino on Saturdays. So while the Voyager, sort of until about Preston, was reasonably quiet, I can imagine the Pendolino will probably be even quieter, so should be a good run then. Once we get into Preston, we have 4 stations planned before we then do it exploring. Exton Balshaw Lane, Wigan North Western, Huyton, and Liverpool South Parkway. All sort of done kind of back to back. So basically, Exton, Wigan, Huyton are all going to be done sort of like one after the other. From Huyton, we'll then go into Liverpool Lime Street. I'll grab probably some lunch, and then we'll go to do South Parkway. And then when we come back, like I said, exploring through Liverpool. Our train back to Glasgow is the 18:38 off Wigan North Western. Reason why I'm going back to Wigan instead of Preston is because Wigan get more trains from Liverpool than Preston do. Whereas with Preston, it's more sort of the Manchester side. So yeah, that's the plan pretty much. I'll try not to repeat myself as much as I do with my other video diaries, so you guys know the plan, so just follow along. Morning guys, we're at the bus stop just now. Getting the bus at 4:55 in the morning. It's about 4:45 in the morning. So once we get into town, we're going to do basically what we did in Manchester. We're going to go for breakfast and then we're going to go for the train. So 10 minutes until the bus is here, so right, here's our train to Preston, 390-042, down at Bangor, city of Bangor. There's a 156 into that, will probably do 612 East Kilbride. There's a 314 in behind it, and then up towards platform 9 is where the 540 will be. Let's hop aboard then. Here's my breakfast. It's out the window.
Once again, this is the 0550 Virgin train service to London New Single via Birmingham New Street. Customers on advance tickets, please make sure it is for the 550 Virgin train service and its connections, as other advance tickets for other services are not permitted on this train.
Right, that's us departing Glasgow Central. 156, there's 156502 and 156437. That's 314210. A lot of 314s in. 210, 314, 203, 314. 209, 314, 204. And that's a 320 on its way in. That's a 6 car right. 304, that's a 645 Newton. And 316, that's the 615 inner circle.
So, finished for half 11? Are we? You must be cutting. Oh, has he?
Food round number 2. So we've got a bottle of Coke, hot chocolate and a wee cake, and that's us just pulling to Motherwell. There's 314214. This is Motherwell, guys. One of the few Virgin services in a day that stops at Motherwell. And it used to be, at least Monday to Saturday, the only Voyager that stopped at Motherwell. However, that's now Sundays only, done by the 1740 ex-Euston to Glasgow by Birmingham.
To Motherwell.
When leaving us here, make sure you have all your luggage and...
That's us. Oh, it was 92 on the sleeper. This is just approaching Carstairs. They're splitting it in two. The rear half will go towards Edinburgh, the front half will continue towards Glasgow. From this point on, the line speed goes right up and tilting mechanism kicks in for Virgin's trains.
Oxenholme Lake District.
When leaving us here, make sure you have all your luggage and belongings with you. And please mind the step down to the platform.
Thank you for travelling with Virgin Trains.
Right, we're just about, as just said, we're just about to arrive at Oxenholme Lake District. Another important thing as well is just a few minutes ago I created a Periscope account for where I can do live streams whenever I'm out and about. So I'll put a link in the description below, so be sure to check that out. I'll hopefully try and get a couple of live streams done today, so you'll be able to see those on my Periscope. Right, I'm just arriving into Preston, guys. Here we are. See, is there anything out of the side? Nope.
Welcome to Preston.
When leaving us here, make sure you have all your luggage and belongings with you. And please mind...
Sorry. Right. Preston. This here is our train to our first station next to Balshaw Lane, 319364. We're just about to depart Preston, and let's see what this train is made of.
Liverpool Line Street. The next station stop is Leyland.
See you at Exton, guys. Here we are, just arriving at Exton Balshaw Lane. got people filming already. That footbridge is probably what we're going to go for. Okay.
Sorry mate, I just come to this doorway. I need to operate
cool.
the doors. Right.
Just a minute. Just come by. This is 1 Sierra 39 from Birmingham New Street to Glasgow Central. Two two one 110 and 221 112. Hello, we are at Exton Bolshaw Lane now. The reason why I chose this, I think, was because of the higher line speed for this main stretch here, which is where the West Coast Main Line passes the station. We've just got a fast pair of Voyagers through and a fast pair of 350s through. And I think that's as good as it's probably going to get for this station anyway. Wigan, Northwestern, our next one, is probably when things are going to get good, because we've got a couple freight and then we've got a rail tour as well, so happy days. So yeah. So just spend the rest of the time here at Exton, and we'll catch you on our train to Wigan. Coming through now. This is 1U57 from Blackpool North to Manchester Airport via Wigan Northwestern and Manchester Piccadilly. So looks like a pair of 156s. It is 156468 and 156479. Next one through is 9M50 from Edinburgh Waverley to London Euston via Birmingham New Street. Should be another pair of Voyagers. Yep, I hear them. Two to 104 and 2 to 101. Just arriving is my train out of here. This is the 0940 from Preston to Liverpool South Parkway. And we're getting this to Wigan Northwestern. 319380. Right, that's Wigan Wallgate there, we're just pulling into Wigan Northwestern. There's a little pacer in there. Normally a lot of services that would head out of Wallgate towards Manchester and Blackburn, I think, would pass sort of the southern end of the station. However, because of stuff that's happening, engineering work on the Bolton line, so that's so the only stuff you're going to get is Southport Airport trains. But here we are, Wigan Northwestern, and the class 150 there. Oh, there we are. Just coming through now is a pair of 156s. This is 1N57 from Manchester Piccadilly to Blackpool North via Preston. One 156 425 and 156455. Right, this next one through is a Class 88. This is 4S43 from Daventry to Moss End, the Tesco Express. Was 88007, name Electra. And just down there, that is the 959 from Glasgow Central to Manchester Airport, X709. Right, so Western. Behind me's a Pacer 150, locked out of use. Turns out our rail tour is running early. So it'll be here in about just under 20 minutes, as opposed to sort of near to 40 minutes. So supposedly it's going to be an 8868. So I already got my first 88 with the Tesco Express that just came through. So yeah, you're Northwestern, guys. And here, guys, is hot chocolate number 3. Got one with my breakfast, one when on the train to Preston, and I've got another one. So yeah. Departing is the 10:24 service from Blackpool North and Barrow-in-Furness to Manchester Airport. (185-128) from Blackpool North and 185-109 from Barrow-in-Furness. That's 156-427, 156-424 on 1N58 from Manchester Airport to Blackpool North via Preston. Right, that is on the left is the delayed 10:38 Virgin train service from London Euston to Glasgow Central. This one came via Birmingham New Street, and that's 319386 on the right, coming in off Liverpool Lime Street. 39119 Virgin Warrior. Another great name, that, Virgin Warrior. That's Garswood Station. On these services, the Preston Liverpool ones, you do head through quite a lot of smaller stations. First one we passed through was a little one called Bryn, and that was Garswood. We've just arrived at Huyton, guys. Here's Huyton. Right, we're now at, see that? Yeah. So the station It's one of the oldest in the UK, but you probably wouldn't be able to tell it just because it just looks and feels very modern. That's because it's been heavily redeveloped over the last like 5 years or something. Yeah, so what they did was it was originally 2 platforms, but they've recently reinstated platform 3, and they're just in the process of reinstating platform 4. And that is coming through there is 1 Echo 70 from Liverpool Lime Street to Newcastle via Manchester, Victoria, Leeds and York. £185, £120. Sorry about that. So, as we were stating, they recently reinstated platform 3 here in about 2014 when they did the electrification of the line from Wigan to Liverpool Lime Street, and they're currently in the process of reinstating platform 4, which I think might be in use by this December coming, because I think they're introducing some new services. So, but nice to see. But yeah, they've done a hell of a lot of work at this station, and I like it. I really like it. You know, it's also good speed as well. I mean, that 185 went through at some rate, so yeah, it's for fast trains. It's a very good station. So yeah, just enjoy Heighton, guys. It's coming through. This is fast from. That I think is 1H47 from Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Airport via Newton Llewellows and Manchester Piccadilly. That's 1F96 from Manchester Airport to Liverpool Lime Street, 319383. Turns out that fast Manchester Liverpool one head code I got mixed up. Turns out it was 1F95, not 1F96, but the other one was right at least.
This train is a northern service to Liverpool South Parkway. The next station stop is Liverpool Lime Street. If you have boarded this train at the station with ticket buying facilities, in line with the National Rail Commission for Travel, we will only be able to sell you an off-discounted ticket. You must purchase your ticket before you travel.
Now arriving into Liverpool Lime Street. There's 390 011 City of Lichfield. That's going to do the 1247 out to London Euston. There's Liverpool Lime Street, guys. Right, we're now taking 15877 to Liverpool South Parkway. (29121) heading from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. I think that's head code 1F15. Have to double check that actually. It's arriving is the 1331 service from Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street. Just departing the 1332 service from Liverpool Lime Street to Scarborough via Manchester Piccadilly, Huddersfield and York. 185125. It's the 19365 and to terminate from Preston. Departing is the 1401 London Midland service from Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street, 35116. And I'm going to keep it rolling because coming in is the 1403 East Midlands train service from Liverpool Lime Street to Norwich via Manchester Piccadilly, Sheffield, Nottingham, Grantham, Peterborough and Ely, which should be 785 and 780. There it is. 158, 785 at the front and 780 on the back. Right, so we're on our way back to Liverpool Lime Street, past West Allerton there. So we've done our 4 stations today, and now is when we get back to Liverpool. Basically just going to kick about for about 3 hours, so yeah, this is where the fun part comes. I'm going to get a look, I'm trying to see if I can get some recommendations from our local scouts, the representative, James Humphreys, to give me some sort of ideas of what to do for the next 3 hours, pretty much. One of them's going to be the pub, obviously, so see what it comes up with. Liverpool Lime Street, guys, once again. Time for a Merseyrail bash now. There's my ticket. So yeah, we're going to go to James Street, then we're going to go to Hamilton Square, and then we might, if we have time, go to Bidston, get a couple photos of mainline trains, and then we're going to go back to Liverpool Lime Street to get our train back to Wigan. Right, we're on the Wirral Line platform at Lime Street station. We are, as I mentioned, we're going to go to James Street and Hamilton Square, both sides of the River Mersey, and then as I said, we have time to go up to Preston to do some get a view like mainline photos, because it is a mainline station as well as a Merseyrail one. That does remind me a little bit of the Northern City line in London, the section between Highbury and Moorgate. And Stock as well, the 507s and 508s. And that's one coming. This is the 1608, we're getting to the West Kirby train, which we're getting to James Street. At least I hope it is. 507010. Driving into James Street. I don't know which side it is. I'm pretty sure it's not this side. No, it's not this side actually. It's this side. There we are. This is James Street, guys. Right, some kind of carnival going on here, and you're going down that way, mate. It's alright. Cool. A lot of horses and carriages, so... Pierhead Village. Interesting. Ah, there's the River Mersey down there. Oh, Swedish cider. Might pop by there after I've been to the river. There's that big sort of like swing thing. It's like that massive thing at M&D's. Can't remember what it's called though. But that is the River Mersey. Massive, eh? Ah. It's a massive cruise ship over there. I'll try and see if I can zoom in on it. There it is. Another ship on the move as well. I think that looks like a barge of some kind. Oh, ferry. Okay. Why not? Geez, that's how many lanes? 1, 2, 4 lanes on that side, I think. At least 4 on the other side as well. Jeez. And I hope we're at the right end for. No, James Street's at that end. Jeez. So I have to do a double crossing then. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just take it sort of diagonally and then just walk around. Easy. Right, that's Hamilton Square. Right, here's something quite interesting. That's the U-boat terminal at Hamilton Square and tramway. Interesting. We used to run trams around this bit. Right. Oh, jeez. Almost walked into that post there. Ooh. Let's get some photos of this. And that over there is where we were about 20 minutes ago. Right, so let's go back to Lime Street now. Right, just driving into Liverpool Lime Street. Yes, right side, great. Well, we'll see what unit we got from Hamilton Square, just for mileage purposes. Right, we're now on the 1716 from Lime Street to back to Wigan North Western. That's 319377 to Manchester Victoria. 185138. 319 pulling in. That'll be 1732 back to Preston. 319365. Right, I'm running out of battery, guys, so we'll see you at Wigan. Right, that's just about to arrive into Wigan North Western, guys. Again.
Exam on your face when you got to. I think we do somewhere else as well. We're now going northwest.
There's 319. Whatever, don't know. It's gonna go back to Liverpool Lime Street. We're here. Hey. This is head code 9S85 from London Euston to Glasgow Central via Birmingham New Street. 221114. I'm in the rear set. Coach K. 221109. That's a good one. 114 and 109. So we're in Coach K, K44 this time. Coach K. Yeah, it's the right end for it. is just passing Carstairs now. This is us back in the Strathclyde area. They're being out of it all day. 20:54 now. I have a little bit of a sinking feeling we might end up behind the Lanark stopper, but we'll just wait and see. That's us passing through Uddingston. Right, this is us just arriving into Glasgow Central, and there's 390-121, that did 1S82, which we saw at Wigan earlier on. That's going to depart empty to the depot now, by the looks of it. So yeah. So that was Liverpool, guys. Have to say, I've really thoroughly enjoyed it. The 4 stations that we did, Exton, Wigan, Huyton and South Parkway, were all really good stations. Ones I would definitely recommend and visit in the future. Liverpool itself is really nice. We took a little run to each side of the River Mersey. We went to the end at James Street and then we went to the other end on Birkenhead side. So yeah, all in all, a really good day. Liverpool is a really great city, somewhere I would definitely visit again. So that's the video diary pretty much done, guys. If you like this, then you can do all the usual stuff. You can leave a thumbs up, share it, or subscribe if you haven't already. Next video diary is going to be about a month from now. Or probably sooner depending on when this goes up, where it's going to be East Coast Diverts time. So we'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See ya.